Hello and welcome to another session of NSL Talk, and I'm introducing the female lineup of the Golden Knights. Actually, I'm not going to do it. BK is going to do it because he's the boss and the team captain and the coach and everything. And we have to do this because the audience better gets to know this lineup very well, right? So why don't you go ahead with...
Jen Chabin, she's the point. Angela Nichols, outside center. Laura Dickmeyer, inside center. Danielle Woosley, the tail. And Scott Janice, former member of the 8-way team of 2003, is shooting video.
All right, thank you very much. And we are not seeing each other for the first time. It's not too long ago that you were at the World Cup in Germany, and I am still very impressed about the difference between the World Cup and here. Are you?
We're excited. We're excited for the performance that we put up here, for sure. But a lot of hard work went into that between Germany and here. So I wouldn't say I was surprised, but I'm very excited.
How much did you train in between?
We probably did about 200 jumps between then and now, so we focused a lot. We had a lot of bad weather and everything, but we did as much as we could. So.
And BK said he wasn't always coaching you. I mean, not all the time. You were kind of alternating, and you saw a lot of different faces and inputs.
We definitely had there's a lot of experience on the 8-way team and around the area. Andy Honigbaum and Kurt Berner, we took a lot of different information in and we made it our own, and that's kind of how we trained.
So how, if you're looking forward, we do know for sure, I know for sure, that there are other ladies who are watching very carefully what's going on here. So if you look the other way around now, how do you see the international competition? You are the national team now officially for the United States. Congratulations. So now you're looking back at the international competition again. What do you think? What do you see yourself and the international teams?
I think for us, we're going to set a personal goal of what we think that we can achieve for ourselves, and then just strive for that. And then the best that we can do, if that can beat our competition, then that's what we're going to work towards.
Are you gonna? You will do some meet practice, I'm sure. I mean, it's not going to be. You will probably, BK, you'll probably try to get them as much competition practice before.
For sure. Going into the World Cup, everything was geared for the CISM competition, that the Golden Knights represented in Brazil. And so I'd say 60% of your training, 70% was CISM geared. So when they got to Germany, we were a little behind in the IPC rules. And then once they shifted their focus back to IPC, that's where we made some of the gains. You guys did two NSL meets, and definitely the meet experience. You can't. Training jumps will never add up to the meet experience.
Okay. Well, let's get to the most important part of the whole thing. I don't know if it is, but I'm joking. However, you beat the black lineup. the boys. So what do you think? Your girls beat the black lineup.
They did our team proud. Yep. They did what we set out to do, and that was to beat them as well. And they rocked it.
Did you figure out the argument? I mean, the dinner was clear. I remember that. Did you come to a resolution of?
I think the argument may still be continuing a little bit with a couple of them.
And it will go back to Laurinburg, where they'll be round 11 will be jumped.
Well, you bring them down to the not the NSR is too early, but the Shamrock, and then we'll clear it out by then at the latest, right? I guess you actually.
Yeah, they'll be playing catch up by then.
Yeah, you'll have the advantage probably because they have to do 8-way, you know,
Well, Black Team
primarily.
doesn't have too many 4-way jumps.
Right.
You know, I was talking to them yesterday, sort of like progression. You know, the old Black Team of me, Jason Harris, Brooks, and Tim Reynolds. It took us a year and a half of training till we reached it to an 18 average. And once Black Team gets some more 4-way under their belt, I think they'll climb the ladder pretty quick.
And you had a 17 average here, right? What, is that right? I mean, that's really incredible. That's very good because
17.4.
it was obviously not a very fast competition draw, as everybody said. You know, we didn't really see that in the beginning somehow, but it turned out to be a pretty slow competition draw. So that's excellent. How was your 8-way competition?
We've had a lot of fun.
Not ready yet to compete with them, huh? With
No,
the big
we
boys.
will.
But Angela, you're alternate for them. So you are training with them once in a while, or did they fill you in?
Watch a lot of their jumps.
You watch a lot of them.
We didn't have an alternate, and
Okay.
we needed somebody in there just in case, you know, somebody was injured or sick. The way we could keep the machine moving.
Yeah, since the Hoofman, he is too far away from here, I
Yeah,
guess.
right.
He's
You know,
the
and
alternate.
We just, you know, we have an alternate for the future, but you know, at this meet we didn't have one. And it's important to have, you know, somebody that, you know, you can count on to jump in and at
Absolutely,
least, you know, keep us jumping.
Are you doing 16-way?
We
You
are.
do? All right, good. Well, let's see what's coming out of that tomorrow. More fun. Congratulations once again for the stellar performance, and good luck from here on. And rest of the world better watch out. Golden Knights 80s are coming. Thank you.
Thanks, Kurt.